guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Amy D, and it's actually not morning. It is already afternoon. I believe it's like 1:30, you guys. It is Saturday today, and I just got back home from going to the gym and going to have some breakfast with my boyfriend. I decided to hop in here because I'm feeling good. I'm feeling a little bit more light in my life right now. And yeah, I have some chores, and as always, like, I just want to talk to you guys and I want to spend time with you guys. And yeah, why not spend the rest of the day with me and see what my endeavors are for the day. I'm gonna be putting some stuff to wash right now. I am watching season number 2 of Bridgerton. I don't know if I said it correctly, but I like it. I know some people are like season 1 and not season 2 so much, but I feel like it's been such a long time since I watched season 1 that, and also after the fact that I went to London and after the fact that I know where it was filmed, and I like passed by it and I'm like, this is so cool. Like, I am just enjoying it that much more. So I'm gonna play it and then I'm gonna start washing in a little bit. I'm gonna be meeting with my sister to, you know, go and see my dad and go and spend some time with him. And I'm also gonna be helping her to model or to take pictures of her new jewelry coming out for Apodaca Jewels. So for those of you guys that love jewelry, spring is here. We're officially in April, and you guys, in case you don't know or Stacy hasn't told you, because I'm sure there's so much that has been going on that she's not even really focusing in on it, but April 5th is her birthday. So don't forget to go and tell her and wish her a happy birthday and have well wishes for her, because no matter what is happening in all of our lives, and I'm sure you guys have some stuff that you're going through as well, a birthday is always something to be grateful for, because you are living a whole other year of experiences. Whether they were good or bad, they have led you to where you are now in this moment. So go ahead and wish her a happy birthday. Stacy, if you're watching this, happy birthday. It's probably gonna come out before your birthday, but happy early birthday. Very glad to have you as a sister, very glad of the relationship that I have with you, and very happy that we can both coexist in the same area, in the same room, in the same atmosphere, breathe the same air at the same time. And I'm very blessed to have you in my life. So I love you and I appreciate you. So yeah, you guys, go ahead and tell her happy birthday. I'm gonna get to cleaning this up. Let me show you guys the before really quick, because it's kind of a mess right here. My plants had a little bit of a rough time while I was gone, you guys, and so I'm trying to, you know, bring her back to life. So with that being said, I'm actually gonna put some water on her, because this specific plant, I forgot what it's called, but it's one of the new ones that I got, and it definitely needs light and water. So there's that. I have hella stuff here. You guys, yesterday, my boyfriend and I actually did the COVID test, just to be sure that we both, you know, were in the clear, because as I told you guys on Instagram and on my previous video, I have a flu, or I have the cold, and obviously ever since COVID came, like any sniffles, anything, we just think that it's COVID, and we just want to make sure, you know, especially because I'm going to be going back to work on Monday, I want to make sure that I'm not bringing anything to anybody else. You know, my boyfriend also has work, and we just wanted to make sure we were on the safe side, because he was also not feeling 100%. Obviously, we're spending so much time together. And yeah, both of our tests came out negative, gracias a Dios. So we're in the clear for that, and to, like, you know, continue to see my dad and continue to see like our families. And obviously that's not something that we want to give to others. So anyways, here is the clothes and the luggage that I took. I have to literally take all of this out and separate it in colors. Once I separate it in colors, I'll show it to you guys. I'm gonna start with the towels, washing those. And I'm probably only gonna be able to get 1 load in or 2 loads in the meantime that I leave, because I gotta be and meet Stacy at 3 o'clock. So I'll see you guys soon. I am back. I have separated my clothes by color and kind of, you know, by color, by texture a little bit, and I have cleaned the counter. I have washed the dishes, and now we have a clean counter. So honestly, you guys, washing dishes, I feel like I hadn't washed dishes in more than 2 weeks. This feels like home. Like, this feels like something normal aside from everything else that is happening. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like we all crave normality when there is chaos going on in our lives. We crave some sort of routine. And so even going to the gym today and like sweating for a little bit, I got on the Stairmaster for 10 minutes and I was like, this is enough for me. Running out of breath because, you know, I'm healing from the cold. But of course I wore a mask. So for those of you guys that may be wondering, I definitely wore a mask because I didn't want to give the cold to anybody else, and I just wanted to be cautious, obviously, because I'm still healing as well. So I've left the clothes separated. I am washing the towels right now. I'm gonna put them in the dryer, and I'm gonna go and head out because it is already 2:30 and meet up with my sister to go help her out with her jewelry. So we'll see her in a little bit. I know you guys love when both her and I hang out together. So a ver qué onda, a ver qué está haciendo. We'll hit her up. We're gonna go check on my dad, see if, you know, he's eating and how he's doing, and yeah, I will see you guys shortly. Hola, you guys. So the plans changed. I actually ended up going to go see my dad, and I was with Stacy for a little bit, but we did not take pictures of the Apodaca jewel. I think there was a miscommunication between both of us, and I guess she wanted to take pictures of her merch, not Apodaca jewel. But anyways, we ended up not taking pictures, and we hung out with my dad for a little bit, and you know, we were just hanging out. I decided to come to Northgate and do some grocery shopping that I needed to do for like veggies y queso fresco and like avocado. I got some sourdough bread, you guys, because I love sourdough bread, and I have been craving avocado toast like in the morning. I feel it's perfect, it's healthy, it's a good breakfast to have before you go to work, and so I am looking forward to having avocado toast in my mornings for the week when I go back to work. So I'm actually craving a matcha ice blend. So how about we go to Coffee Bean? How about that? Right, I have gotten to Coffee Bean, and I am craving the matcha ice blend, which is like a frap. But you guys, I have this concoction that I've made before in Starbucks years ago, and while I was out in Alabama, I started craving it, and I'm gonna see if they make it here at Coffee Bean. I'm gonna see if I can create it. If not, next time I'm gonna go to Starbucks and create it there, because we all know that Starbucks is really good for creating drinks and for making whatever it is that you want. But because I like the consistency of Coffee Bean a lot more, I am gonna go ahead and do that. And I still have my gift card, so I can still pay with my gift card, which, I mean, I see it as a free drink, which I'm excited for. And yeah, you guys, I mean, today has been like, I think I've gotten a lot done, but at the same time, it's been I don't know, like, you know, a heavy day, I guess. But I feel like, not heavy, but I feel like now, you know, we have the responsibility of taking care of my dad, and it's not a bad thing, you know. God is giving us the opportunity to do this, an opportunity to spend time with him, opportunity to be there for him and to support him in the ways that he needs us to. It's just so crazy to see at such a young age, like the place where he is actually at. And I am just so thankful, you know, that I still get to have him here in a little bit of time. But taking care of somebody who's sick can be so draining. So if you are in a place where you're taking care of somebody at the moment, do not feel bad in those moments that you feel like you don't want to do it, or like it's too much for you. It's okay that you feel that way, you know. Don't feel bad for feeling like you don't want to do it sometimes. Even if, you know, I feel like I'm sick, even when I've been sick yesterday, or even when it's been rough, I'm like, I gotta go help my dad, you know what I mean? And I'll still do it. But yeah, I can see why it can be very dreadful, I guess.
Okay.
Hi.
Oh, sorry, give me one moment.
Okay.
Alright, sorry about that. What can I get for you?
I have a question. Do you guys have like chips, like not like chocolate chips that you can add onto a frap or a ice blend?
You want to add a chocolate chip cookie on the...
Not a chocolate chip cookie, but like the chocolate chips.
We have our cookies and cream.
So like if I ordered a matcha ice blend, you can add cookies and cream to that?
You want to add like the little cookies?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do.
A matcha ice blend with cookies, what size?
Large please, with oat milk.
Any whipped cream?
No whipped cream.
Anything else?
That's it.
7 10, thank you.
Thank you. Creo que me va a salir el chiste. How exciting. Yeah, anyways, you guys, going back to that, I just don't want you guys to feel bad for feeling like dreadful sometimes about it, you know what I mean? Like, I feel that it can be a lot, and the energy can definitely be a lot. I am just seeing it as I am giving a huge chance at spending a lot more time with my dad, and allowing myself to help him, and him allowing us to help him in the ways that maybe not a lot of men are necessarily raised to be helped. And you know, in our culture it can be very different. A lot of people hold pride, and it's just a lot, you know, to be able to see my dad in these vulnerable moments, and even for us to be able to assist in the ways that we're helping, and you know, coming out here every single day. I know you guys are probably gonna wonder where my dad is at, and thankfully we have him staying at my mom's house. And you know, now we can finally say like, oh, we're gonna go to my parents' house, even though it's my mom's house. You know, we get to see both of them at the same time, and that's even a blessing, because Stacy and I were talking about that, and it's like we never really thought that we would ever be able to say or even see our parents in the same, you know, house. Life happens, and I feel like life has a funny way of coming around. And for those people that have been good people in this world, they get more chances, or they get a second chance maybe at having what they never had. And not to say, you know, that everybody else is bad who never got a chance. Everybody chooses to see whatever you choose to see in whichever way you think fits your situation. So this is definitely not to offend anybody that may be going through the same situation. I am just extremely grateful that God is showing his grace and giving us this chance for my family, you know, for us as his kids to be able to serve him in ways that he has served us, and to be able to see him as the man who raised us, and you know, our father. Like, he was a really great dad, regardless of all the mistakes he's ever made in his life. And I mean, all of us have, right? We are all imperfect people, and none of us have done things perfectly. We've all insulted somebody, whether it was intentionally or by mistake. We've all committed things. We've all done things that we're not proud of. We've all ruined something one day or another. You know, things have happened in our lives throughout our childhoods, throughout our everything. And it's so crazy how I've learned so much even about my dad and about his family and everything. And I'm like, wow, it's so crazy to see generational curses going from one generation to the next. And this is why I continue to say, like, it stops with me, you know. automatically stops here, and I will not allow myself and the generations to come after me to go through the same struggles and to go through the same trauma that the generations before me have gone. So when you heal yourself, you are healing yourself, and you are healing those generations coming after you, which are your kids, your grandchildren, their children and their children and their children, and everybody else. Because as kids, we all learn from the people that we see raising us. So I am extremely proud of the people that I come from and the families that I come from, regardless of everybody's mistakes and regardless of everybody has gone through. I am happy to say that I am healing for me, and I am healing for those generations that are coming after me. So I am seeing this experience and this moment in my life as not just even a learning lesson, but as God showing his grace and giving us an opportunity to, convivir as a family and share time and share values and share everything that we have with each other. I am extremely grateful for my mother opening her doors to my dad, and it just happens to be that middle point, I think, for everybody, where we can all come and help out the best that we can, because I may live a little too far from everybody else, and so even placing or even bringing my dad to my house, it would have been so much more of a hassle for people to go over there and help, so I don't mind making the drive. I don't mind coming to help. It can definitely be a lot, but that's just where I'm at right now and what we're dealing with, and it's okay. It's okay that this is what's happening. So right now I'm in the line for Coffee Bean, and I'm gonna let you guys know how my drink tastes, because this is the first time at Coffee Bean that I'm tasting this drink. And basically it is a matcha Iceland with oat milk, and I added cookies to it. So like the cookies and cream, I added the cookies to it. So I'm excited to taste it. I'm excited to see what it's gonna be tasting like, and if it's gonna be my new creation here at Coffee Bean, I'll definitely let you guys know. And then I'm gonna go home and wash, because all those 4 piles of clothing that I didn't wash, I need to get them together and wash them, because I kind of want to rest tomorrow, meal prep, and just kind of prepare for the week that I have coming. All right, you guys, so here's what it looks like. Green matcha, and I put some cookies in it, so let's try it. It's really good. Si tienen antojo de cookies and cream, it's basically Oreos in here. So good. Let me go tell you guys on Instagram, because I know somebody wants to try it. Pues ya llegué a la casa, and just in case anybody doubted that I liked it, it is done. It is finished. I have finished my drink, you guys. This was really good. It was a really good treat. Now, back to this clothes. I have hella clothes to wash and to fold and to put away. So let me show you guys what I got from Northgate really fast. So I got some bell peppers, I got some limes, I got some avocado for my avocado toast, I got some turkey bacon, estaba en especial, it was like $3. I got some turkey breast, I got some salsa ranchera from Northgate. You guys, if you have a Northgate close to you, oh, their salsas are so good. And I got a salsa de aguacate. So good, and they're already made. So soy chorizo, and of course I got me some queso fresco bomb. Now here's the sourdough bread that I ended up buying, and I forgot. Si trae antojo. I got some bread, and then I got some Italian salad, because I actually have some chicken that I wanted to make, and like a chicken salad almost, and I got some jalapenos. So for all of this, I think I paid $41.26. So I'm excited. I love having groceries at the house, because we ate out so much. The whole time we were out there in Alabama, we literally ate out for every meal, you guys. And not just was it expensive, but it was not the business, because They literally have a bunch of fast food places and nothing feels like homemade, you know what I mean? Like, we found this breakfast spot, like local spot that they had, and that was like the most homemade you could find. But you know, like, you still have no access to your own kitchen or your own stuff to cook with, and it just feels different. So I'm so happy to be here. I am gladly gonna wash my clothes, and then I'm just gonna chill for the rest of the day. So let's get to washing this clothes. All right, you guys, ya puse la primera ronda de ropa in the washer, and obviously I have tons of to go. So in the meantime that I'm washing, I'm gonna be editing this video so I can post it. You guys, I'm literally 13 subscribers away from 15K, which is a great accomplishment for me. I thank you guys very much for being here, from the old people from when I started, I think 2 years ago, to now. If you just subscribed, thank you so much for being here, for supporting me, for watching, for just vibing with me all along, from my ups and downs and everything that has happened in my life in these past 2 years that you guys have been a part of. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I love you guys so much. Thank you. And if you haven't, and you're constantly here watching, enjoying your time with me, please click on the subscribe button so you can make sure you don't miss any of my videos. And yeah, thank you guys so much for subscribing. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for following me on all my social media. I appreciate you guys so much. If you don't know how to reach me on my social media, on every description on my videos, I tag all of my Instagram, my Twitter, my shop for Dulce de Labios, where I sell lipstick, lashes, and accessories, and also Amy D merch. So you guys can go ahead and follow those pages there. Thank you guys so much. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day whenever it is that you're watching this. And until the next one, peace.